the ordinary and the mundane. That is exactly and precisely what you're looking at. You can look out your window and see what you're seeing on the screen. No drama, no climax, no trauma, just the ordinary and the mundane. What's the point? Freedom. My freedom to take these pictures and your freedom to watch or not to watch. Not as simple as you think. I make micro videos based on the thoughts of Microdac. Who knew that my ramblings would cause the powers to be so upset that they, meaning the powers to be, would want to restrict my access to the internet? Of course I don't want to name names. Their lawyers are much, much bigger than my lawyers because after all, I can't even afford an attorney. Oh, never mind. I could be wrong anyway. Maybe the powers to be are not actually trying to curtail my access to the internet. What, you say? Confusing, isn't it? Well, have you heard that the free internet as you know it is about to go away? Maybe. Have you heard of net neutrality? The FCC is seeking comments about net neutrality. They want, so they say, they want to hear your point of view. But I doubt if people will take the time or make the effort to voice their views. The excuses given to restrict the internet, as I understand it, is to give you, us, more security. Where have you heard that before? I say, repeating myself, that it is really a choice between freedom and so-called security. There's no safer place in the world than a secured prison. There, one is very secured. You're just not free. But is that a choice that you would make voluntarily? I don't think so. You're watching this silly on Mundane video as a matter of choice. But if you are told that you may not do so for the sake of security, or for that matter, you may not do so until you have paid the big corporations the big bucks to do so for your security. I think about this often, that I would become the victim of internet blocking. I'm very outspoken about matters having to do with our veterans. I'm also very outspoken about liberty and justice for all people, regardless of group affiliation. I'm also very outspoken about the restriction of our freedom under the guise of so-called security. I like having access to the internet. I do. It is my way to express my pet peeves, such as I said before, the way veterans are being treated. I suspect that my vocal rants does piss off the powers to be. After all, we, as veterans, go to fight the war started by politicians, only to have private concerns such as Wounded Warriors, which by the way is an excellent organization, address the concerns of veterans. That to me is unset. The government should be doing that. To repeat myself, my other pet peeve is the way our freedoms are being eroded under the guise of so-called security. My constant harping on this subject may be pissing off some people. I don't know. Just the same, those are two of my pet peeves. Then there is net neutrality. Remember those two words and get involved. Net neutrality. Soon, the powers to be will decide your freedom to access the internet. Net neutrality. Google it, understand it, and then do something about it. Sure, this video is about nothing. It is about the mundane, the ordinary, the ridiculous, and the sublime. It is downright silly, if you must know. But you now have a choice to watch or not to watch on a free internet. You have the choice to think for yourself and be critical of this seeming waste of time called a Microdac video on a free internet. Look, being critical of my videos is your right. I once made a video that was so bad that I had more thumbs down than thumbs up. Why didn't I take it off the internet? Because people had fun with it. And not only that, they do have rights. It is their right to be critical. It is their right to express themselves on a free internet. Up until now, you do have the freedom to be as expressive as you wish with a free internet. Remember, net neutrality. Look it up. Get involved. You don't have a lot of time. They will be deciding your freedom very soon. Trust me, the attempt to restrict the internet is not over. This attempt will be done over and over and over again. If having a free internet is important to you, you must be educated to the different ploys that will be used, and you must stay vigilant. You must stay vigilant. In the meantime, watch this as long as you want to, while you can, on a free internet.